Exercise 10B. First question. 10 times of the 10th term is equal to 30 times of its 30th term. What is given? 10 times of 10th term is equal to 30 times of its 30th term. Find the 40th term. Find the 40th term. Now see, nth term formula a plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus 1 into d. Now what will be the 10th term? A plus 10 minus 1, 9 you will get. So a plus 9d. Okay, a plus 9d. And 30th term, a plus 29d you will get. Now multiply 10 into a plus 9d is equal to 30 into a plus 29d. Okay, so a plus 9d is equal to 3a plus 87d you will get. Now bring everything to one side and do the subtraction. You will get 2a plus 78d. Now take out the 2 common. Then you write a plus 39d into 2. Now 0 upon 2 is equal to 0. So you will get a plus 39d is equal to 0. A plus 39d is equal to 0. Now what is this a plus 39d? Okay, a plus 39d. 40th term is a plus 39d. So you will write 40th term is equal to 0. 40th term is equal to 0. And what they ask in the question, find the 40th term. You will write, therefore, 40th term is equal to 0. Clear? The second question. How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? We have to find how many two digits number divisible by 3. How many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? Okay. So, you know, two-digit number starts from 10. 10, 11, 12. And where it ends? 99. Okay. So, 10 to 99. These are the two-digit numbers. Now, what is the condition given? Divisible by 3. So, 10 divisible by 3? No. 11? No. 12? Yes. So, start from 12. 12. 12 plus 3? 15. 15 plus 3? 18. Like that. And check the last one. 99. Is it divisible by 3? Yes. So, now the AP two-digit numbers divisible by 3 you will get. What is that? 12, 15, 18 and keep on going up to 99. Okay. So what is the first one? A is equal to 12. First term is 12. Last term 99. And then common difference 3. So first term A is equal to 12. Last term 99. And the common difference 3. Okay. And then formula you know. L is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus n minus 1 into D. So, in the place of L, you will write 99. Last term 99. And then A, we know 12 plus n minus 1 into common difference 3. Calculate, you will get n is equal to 30. What you will get? N is equal to 30. Now write 32 digit numbers are divisible by 3. Clear? So framing the AP is very important. What is given in the question? Two digit numbers. So it starts from 10 and ends 99. Next, you have to see this 2-digit numbers should be divided by 3. So, take the multiple of 3, 12, 15, 18 up to 99. Okay. So, A is equal to 12, first term, last term 99 and then common difference 3. Now, take the formula n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. L is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. In the place of L, write 99, a 12 and d 3. Okay, 99 is equal to 12 plus n minus 1 into 3. Calculate, you will get n is equal to 30. So, answer you will write 30 two-digit numbers are divisible by 3. 30 two-digit numbers are divisible by 3. Question number 3. Which term of the AP 5, 15, 25 and keep going on, okay, will be 130 more than its 31st term? So, which term? We don't know. Take it as let the required term be nth term. Okay, let the required term be nth term. This nth term is more than. This nth term is 130 more than its 31st term. What is given? Nth term is 130 more than its 31st term. Clear? So, Tn is equal to T31 plus 130. Frame the equation. Now, what is A? 5. What is common difference? 15 minus 5, you get 10. Clear? Now, put in the question. Nth term minus 31st term is equal to 130. The difference between nth term and the 31st term, you will get 130. Now, you know nth term formula a plus n minus 1 into d. And what will be the 31st term? A plus 30d you will get. So, a plus n minus 1 into d minus a plus 30d is equal to 130. Now, open the bracket and cancel plus and minus get cancelled. So, what is left? You will get dn minus 31d is equal to 130. And you know what is d? 10. So, 10n minus 31 into 10 is equal to 130. Now, 10n is equal to 130 plus 310. So, what is the n? 44. What is the n? 44 you will get. Then write, thus required term is 44th term. Okay, required term is 44th term. Which term of the AP 5, 15, 25 and keep going on, okay, will be 130 more than its 31st term? So, which term? We don't know. Take it as let the required term be nth term. Okay, let the required term be nth term. This nth term is more than. This nth term is 130 more than its 31st term. What is given? Nth term is 130 more than its 31st term. Clear? So, Tn is equal to T31 plus 130. Frame the equation. Now, what is A? 5. What is common difference? 15 minus 5, you get 10. Clear? Now, put in the question. Nth term minus 31st term is equal to 130. The difference between nth term and the 31st term, you will get 130. Now, you know nth term formula a plus n minus 1 into d. And what will be the 31st term? A plus 30d you will get. So a plus n minus 1 into d minus a plus 30d is equal to 130. Now open the bracket and cancel plus and minus get cancelled. So what is left? You will get dn minus 31d is equal to 130. And you know what is d? 10. So 10n minus 31 into 10 is equal to 130. Now 10n is equal to 130 plus 310. So what is the n? 44. What is the n? 44 you will get. Then write, thus required term is 44th term. Okay, required term is 44th term. So question number 4. Given x, 2x plus p, 3x plus 6 is in AP. Okay. X, 2x plus p, 3x plus 6 and keep going on. This series in AP. So if it is in AP means a is equal to x. The common difference will be same. Common differences will be same. Now find out the common differences between second term and the first term, as well as third term and the second term. Okay. So D1, 2x plus p minus x. T2 minus T1. You got x plus p. And then D2. Take it. T3 minus T2. So 3x plus 6 minus 2x plus p. Now the common difference you will get x plus 6 minus p. As they are in AP, these two will be equal to each other. Okay. So write x plus p is equal to x plus 6 minus p. Therefore 2p is equal to 6 and p is equal to 3. What you will get? P is equal to 3. Given x, 2x plus p, 3x plus 6 are in AP. So common differences we have to find out. 2x plus p minus x and 3x plus 6 minus 2x plus p. Keep it as D1 and D2. And are they in AP? No. So these two will be equal to each other. So x plus p is equal to x plus 6 minus p. Therefore p is equal to 3. What is the p value? 3. Question number 5. Third term and ninth term are given. Third term is 4 and ninth term is minus 8. And asking you to find out which term is 0. Which term is 0. Now you know third term. What you will write? A plus 2d is equal to 4. Third term is equal to 4, no? So you will write a plus 2d is equal to 4. And ninth term is equal to minus 8. You will write a plus 8d is equal to minus 8. Now you got two equations. And now you have to find a and common difference. First term and the common difference. So apply elimination method. And you got common difference. D is equal to minus 2. D is equal to minus 2. Now put the value of D in equation number 1. And you got A is equal to 8. A is equal to 8. Now we have to find out which term is having 0. Which term is having 0. So you know Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 8. And then common difference is minus 2. And nth term is 0. Okay. Now you will get minus 8 is equal to minus 2 into n minus 1. Therefore, n is equal to 5. So you will write fifth term is 0. Fifth term is 0. Clear? Question number 6. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87? How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87? So 3-digit number starts from 100, 100, 101 like that. Okay, where it ends? 999, 999, 999. Okay, so they have given the conditions. 3-digit number should be divisible by 87. So check the number. 100 divisible by 87? No. 101? No. But 174? Yes. Okay. After getting the first term, second term you can find out by adding 87 in this. So 261. Same way, 999 divided by 87, it will not. But 957 is divisible. So last term is 957 and the first term is 174. Okay, you know the first term and you know the last term. Now we have to find out number of terms in this series. How many terms are there in the series? So take L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A plus N minus 1 into D. Formula you write. And in the place of L, 957 you have to write. And A, 174 and D, 87. Put the values in the formula and calculate. You will get n is equal to 10. Okay, n is equal to 10. So 10 3-digit numbers divisible by 87. How many numbers are there? 10 3-digit numbers divisible by 87. Okay. So first it is important to find the AP. You have to get 3-digit number and it should be divisible by 87. So 174, 261 and the last one is 957. So first term you take it 174 and the last term 957 and the common difference is 87. Now you know the formula. L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So in the place of L you will write 957 and in the place of A 174 and in the place of D 87. And calculate, you will get the n is equal to 10. Now write the answer. 10 3-digit numbers divisible by 87. How many numbers are divisible by 87? 10 3-digit numbers are divisible by 87. Clear? Question number 7. Question number 7. It is given AP. 2 APs are given. 2 APs are given. The first one is 63, 65, 67 and keep going on. 63, 65, 67 and keep going on. And the second one is 3, 10, 17 and keep going on. Okay, 3, 10, 17 and keep going on. Now, from the first AP, what is the first term? 63. Common difference, 65 minus 63, you will get 2. Okay. First term 63 and common difference 2. Now take the second AP. First term 3. First term 3. And the common difference 10 minus 3, you will get 7. 10 minus 3, you will get 7. Okay. Now what is given in the question? Nth term of the first AP and nth term of the second AP are same, equal to each other. So write nth term of AP first is equal to nth term of the AP second. Now take it. What is the nth term formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. So write. And now to differentiate 1, AP1 will be taken as 1 and then AP2 will be taken as A2 like this. Okay. Now first you have to put what is A? 63 plus here nth term of AP1 and nth term of AP2 are same only. So keep it as n only. Keep it as n as such. Okay. So 63 plus n minus 1 into 2 equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. Clear? Now bring n one side and the number to the other side. You will get n is equal to 13. What is that? N is equal to 13. Clear? They ask you to find what is the value of n. N is equal to 13. Very simple. AP1 is given 63, 65, 67 and keep going on. So from this first term is 63 and then common difference is 65 minus 63, you will get 2. Now second AP, you have to take 3, 10, 17 and keep going on. So first term will be 3 and the common difference is 10 minus 3, 7. Clear? And condition is given. What is that? Nth term of the first one equal to nth term of the second one. You know the formula. Nth term is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Nth term formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Now, nth term of the first AP is equal to nth term of the second AP. So, a values will differ and common difference value also differ. Okay. So, in the place of a, first term is 63 and then common difference is 2. N will be n only. The same way, in the second AP, first term is 3 and then common difference is 7. And n remains same. N1 equal to n2 equal to n, you can take it. Okay. Now, multiply 63 plus 2n minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 7n minus 7. Now, bring the n one side and the number to the other side. So, you will get 7n minus 2n is equal to 61 plus 4. So, 5n is equal to 65, n is equal to 13. N is equal to 13. They ask you to find the value of n. What is the n? 13. Clear? Now, see the question number 8. They have given third term is 16, third term is 16. And they said seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. Seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. Okay. Seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. Therefore, you will write T7 is equal to T5 plus 12. And what is the third term? A plus 2D is equal to 16. Third term is given 16, no? So, you will write A plus 2D is equal to 16. Now, seventh term A plus 6D. Fifth term A plus 4D. Okay. Now, you write A plus 6D is equal to A plus 4D plus 12. That is, seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. Now, you will get 2D is equal to 12. D is equal to 6. You got it. Now, put this value in the equation 1. D is equal to 6. Put this one in the equation 1. So, you will write A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. Therefore, A is equal to 4. A is equal to 4. And asking you to find the AP. What is they are asking? Find the AP. You know, first term A, second term A plus D, third term A plus 2D, fourth term A plus 3D. Keep going on. So, what is the A? 4. You got it. Now, second term 4 plus 6, 10 you will get. Third term 10 plus 6, you will get 16. Okay, fourth term 16 plus 6, you will get 22. Okay, understood? Then write AP is equal to 4, 10, 16 and keep going on. Clear? Understood? So, it is very important to, if it is asked, find the AP, then you have to get AP.